Hi everyone, I'm Jerry, and I was just sent this commercial grade dehumidification unit. This thing is a boss. This thing is huge, and it has two really nice carrying handles that are built into this to allow you to move this thing around. This would be great for a garage or a crawl space, anywhere that you need some really heavy duty dehumidification to be done. There are a lot of nice features, and I kind of want to go over some of the things that I really like about this, and I'm going to start with the adjustable feet. So this actually has adjustable feet on the bottom that can be adjusted and tightened down with these little nuts that are on there to secure it exactly how you want to have it. So if your floor is not exactly even, or you want to raise it up a little further off the floor, you can definitely do that. And again, this is a larger commercial grade style unit, can do up to 1,700 square feet, so it's really a nice unit to have. The cord on this is a little over 10 feet long, and it's a nice heavy duty cable. It does come with a little sheath on here to protect that. It's fully grounded, and it just plugs into a standard 110 outlet on a wall, so I'm going to do that right here. We're out here in my garage. It's been raining, so of course the humidity level is very high. We're going to go ahead and let this thing turn on here in a second. Before I do, I want to also show you that they send this drain piece here. This can be utilized to drain this into either a 5-gallon bucket. You can drain it into a scavenger pump if you wanted to have that done. And the little drain outlet is right here on the back of this. So very simple again. You're just going to connect this end onto here. And then it's actually got a little clamp that you could put on there to clamp that in place to hold that on. And then this cord here actually can either run out, if you're doing this in the garage, we can move it over and run it out the garage. And you're looking at probably another, I don't know, 7 or 8 feet worth on this guy as well. And you of course can cut that and shorten it if you needed to run that downhill. I'm going to go ahead and turn this on and let you guys see what this does here. This is going to turn on and it's going to show the relative humidity in the room on this digital display. As you can see, the fan comes on. This actually is blowing out a lot of air coming out of this side. It actually sucks the air in the back, puts it out the side, and on this control panel, you actually can set what humidity level you want. So maybe you want the relative humidity in here to end up at 45% humidity. It's going to flash for a second, and then it'll tell you the room humidity again, and it'll go until it hits that target and then shut itself off. This will go all the way down to 10%. If you wanted to set it down to basically Sahara Desert, you can do that. Over here you've got the timer function. This will set anywhere from 1 to 24 hours. This gives you the power, shows you the power's on, when it's going to defrost, when the bucket or whatever you have set up to this pump is full, and then also a timer function that counts down on there. And everything is really nice and secured on here. On the business end back here, we actually have the air intake. Now this I really like because this is the filtration system. This is the air intake here is nice coated fins on that. Everything is nice aluminum fins. And you do have this, which is completely washable. There's a washable filter there. So you can pull that out and wash that in a bathtub or a shower super quick, snap it right back in, put it back in here, and you are ready to go. Locked back in place. Everything is metal, high quality. You do get your instruction guide that does come with this again, but it's fairly simple to operate. And you also get this additional lead piece. Now this lead that you have, some additional options here. One, you can plug it in down here or here. This is the water full signal. This would go to, you plug it into here and run it to an additional scavenger type pump, and this can then communicate with that to tell it when to kick on and pump out when it senses that it's full. So it just really helps add to the energy savings of the whole thing, which is why this is an Energy Star rated appliance, and it's extremely quiet. This whole time I've been out here, this is running on maximum speed, and it is extremely quiet. So I'm going to go ahead and pull the bottom of this off here and kind of show you that this is already getting some water through the system. So I've let this run out here for about 15 minutes, and it's already starting to pull some significant moisture out of this garage. Now, given optimal temperatures outside, if you're running like, I don't know, 90, 95 degrees, and you were having a humidity level that was extremely high, like 90%, and kicking this on, this could pull as much as 15 gallons worth of water out of your air every day. So that's going to significantly reduce the amount of moisture in the air. If you come in here close, I'm going to kind of show you, take this off here. I'm going to spill some water in my garage, but this is already getting the water coming out of the bottom of this, just even after a short amount of time. In fact, we've actually got the hose here itself was collecting a lot of water even as it was going along here. So as you can see, it's already pulling a significant amount of water out of there, and is gone ahead and it's still dripping out of the bottom of this as well. So this pump works extremely well, it's extremely effective, and it seems to be a very nice build.